What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the Futties. The Futties winner has been announced and unfortunately it is Raheem Sterling. I am so disappointed in us as a community that he won it. There are three more picks to go for and these are position change picks as well. Before we get into that, if you guys could drop a thumbs up on the video, it'd be much appreciated. And of course, you could see I am in a different setting today. Why am I in a different setting? And what is the reason why I'm here at the Sidemen house? And I'm going to be recording the Homegrown podcast today with Zerka. That will be on his channel in a few days. I'll link to that on my Twitter when it's out. It's a really awesome podcast. It's already got 2 episodes up with KSI and Calux at this point. So I'll leave a link to that in the description below if you want to go check those out. That'd be pretty awesome. And go show Josh some love. So what we've got, guys, we've got Raheem Sterling, the Futties winner. As I said, I'm quite disappointed that he won it. It's just pointless. Like, much like with Sané, there are so many good / better left mids, left wings in the Premier League for very, very cheap. And Raheem Sterling already has his Player of the Month 84 rated card that is obviously a right-hand side player. It's just pointless, guys. It's just pointless. However, he is the victor. Now, what we've got going forward is Inaki Williams, a striker position change. So if he wins, he will no longer be a right wing. He will move to a striker. Not really interested in him as a striker. Much like Sterling, actually. It's just pointless. There's so many better alternatives. Florenzi as a centre mid is an interesting one that I think I would prefer. The reason why I think I prefer Florenzi as a centre mid, because not only does he get a strong link to Nainggolan, who is a lot of good choice for a lot of people, he already has an inform, which means he'll go up to an 85 or an 86 rated centre mid, and he'll be a club 80 player. But also, he gets the perfect link to Totti and El Shaarawy. So you could have those 3 central players in a formation where you've got 3 central players, and they will all get perfect chemistry no matter what. Last but not least, Moussa Sissoko is there. He will also become a centre mid. I have a feeling he's going to win just because he's a good French connection in the Premier League and a good Spurs connection to the likes of Heung-min Son and Christian Eriksen Team of the Season card. I really hope Florenzi wins. Again, I think it's just going to be the Premier League Futties. I think it's the Plutties. I legitimately think we should start #Plutties and start tweeting it to EA to let them know that we don't want only Premier League players in the Futties. We want more as a unit, as a group of people. We want more. So we're going to start with the Raheem Sterling, guys. We're going to get this done. Of course, we need 1 Futties nomination player. I will use the highest rated one that I've got, assuming they're not like a really, really good player. So I've got Conor Plianka in there. We're going to use Sterling, actually, because we're going to be getting his version back. We're going to use him. Now, I am going to need a high-rated player. I don't have that many high-rated players available to me that I can use. I think I've still not opened packs on this account. Every time I log on to the account to try and open packs, some special packs to like fill my club back up with players, there's no special packs installed. Yesterday there were some 35k packs, and I thought, brilliant, I'll be able to open those when I need to for the for the SBCs and stuff. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. They got removed. I might use Royce. I might use Griezmann. Griezmann is like 30,000, 40,000 coins. I'll just use him. Right, 30 is 30 to 40,000. I don't recommend that you guys do this. There is definitely a cheaper way to do this. Actually, is there? I don't know. Maybe there isn't. Maybe Footbin says that this is an expensive player to get. We'll throw in the highest rated. I might have to again go in and get a few more players in from the club somewhere down the line. I might use some of the Futties pink purple cards actually, if needs be. We'll get those in there, and then we'll pop in not Luis Suarez, of course. So we have got Griezmann. So are we close on the rating? We are far away. We are. Oh no, wait, that's with Griezmann there. How close are we? So we're at 81 out of an 84. We are far away. What I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go and buy. Pepe, and that should pretty much seal it up. So we get Pepe's 88 card. Might be quite expensive now, actually. What? That's still an 82? What? I'm not buying the 84 rated players. I'm just gonna. Man, I just paid, like, this is going to cost me like 50,000 coins. It's still only an 82 rate. I could go and get some, let me put in some of these special cards that I've got. My club, low to high. Let me literally go and put in some of these 82, 84 rated special cards. Because I could use some of these purple cards, these pink cards. I'm never going to need them really, but I don't really want to use them. I mean, these are all untradeable, right? Everything here is untradeable. Do I have any gold cards that are untradeable? If I've got a high rated gold untradeable, I'd be quite happy with that, just to pop him in. And it doesn't look like I have got. Man, this is more difficult than I thought. And this is exactly why, guys, I'm saying I need to put in, I need to get something that's going to allow me to, fill my club back up with players. I know I missed out on the 35k packs, but I would really appreciate it if EA dropped some 50ks or some 100ks or some 125k packs, because I guarantee you people would open them and spend money on them, if for no other reason that player prices right now are so expensive that you could potentially make really good profit off of them. We'll see what 84s and such. So we've got a load of 82s here. I'm hoping that these load of 82s are going to be enough for me to get this club up. So we'll put that in there. We'll put the goalkeeper in there. That's still an 82. Jose Callejon turns it to an 83. We're a little short on chemistry now. Arnautovic keeps it an 83. That's still an 83. I'm going to struggle here. Still an 83. Who's low rated here? Oh, the 80. Let's put Kovacic in instead of Rafinha. Still not good enough. Man. Who do I have? Calcio A. I'm gonna have to use like a Dani Alves or something, aren't I? Either Dani Alves or I've got Cuadrado here. Is he enough? Right, so that's enough rating. Now whether or not I can get chemistry out of this, which I'm sure I can. I just have to be smart about it. There we go, chemistry done. My God, that's expensive, man. Like, this is what I'm saying. This Raheem Sterling, he's not worth it at all. I had to give up well, I didn't have to give up Griezmann. I had him in the club, which is why I gave him up. And then I had to go and buy another 88 Pepe, and then I used a riffraff in the club for this Raheem Sterling card, who, as a left mid, the reason why he's even more ineffective is because he's got a 2-star weak foot. It's okay having a 2-star weak foot on a right foot or on the right-hand side, because you cut across, you hit that low driven across the face of goal, it's good. But when you're going to be cutting across with Raheem Sterling now and using that left foot or forcing the ball through his right foot, it's not going to be good. But we'll send him into the club, guys. That is Raheem Sterling done. We're now going to go and do Inaki Williams, Florenzi and Sissoko. I personally want Florenzi to win. I hope you guys agree with me that you also want Florenzi to win. And I hope you go and vote for Florenzi or vote for Inaki Williams. I personally don't believe Inaki Williams is really worth it or decent. What do I need for rating here? 75, perfect. So yeah, it's just ultimately up to you dudes as to whether or not you who you're going to vote for. I believe Sissoko's going to win. I really hope Sissoko doesn't win. I really hope that it goes to just someone outside of the Premier League. Oh, I had a Di Maria untradeable there. I could have just used him. I could have saved buying that Pepe and used Di Maria untradeable. That is quite frustrating. There we go. That is the first one done, guys. 75 rated, 60 chemistry. Inaki Williams in the bank. That's him done and dusted. He's got a decent card. I believe 4-star skill moves. Yeah, 3-star, 4-star, high 6'1". He will actually be decent for a striker. Being 6'1" tall with that good skill moves, he'll get a nice pace upgrade as well. But his dribbling, shooting, passing, just not ideal. For a striker, obviously the passing is not too relevant. I really would love to see a centre mid Florenzi. I think it would be very good for the... I think it would be good for Ultimate Team right at the end of the year. Instead of seeing, you know, yet another Premier League player. What do we need here? 75 rated as well. So we'll get some of these Russian leagues in. We'll get these two bros in as well. Nice 79 in there. Just get rid of all the untradables that I've got. I'm so disappointed that I didn't just go and see. And this again, you can't help but blame EA, right? Because I should be able to see my gold untradable base cards without having to go through pages upon pages upon pages of players. Just doesn't make any sense. Right, we'll pop him in. How are we going to get chemistry out of this? We're on 48 so far. Are we not going to get chemistry out of this? We're not. Right, what we're going to do is we're just going to go like this. We're going to go to the Calcio A. We're just going to pick 3 Calcio A players. Boom, boom, and boom. And that should give us the chemistry. Bang, bang on 60. So that is Florenzi done, dudes. And then last but not least, this card will be good as a centre mid, man. Little bit on the short side, but he'll be so well rounded. I would look forward to using him for sure. And then last but not least, my dudes, we're gonna make this a little bit easier. We're just gonna go to the Bundesliga and just take every Bundesliga, just the Bundesliga players. Just make it much easier. We'll be able to use like all defenders, all midfielders, all attackers, like so. And then we're gonna get a cam in there, and then we'll go and get ourselves a couple of players here, and that should be that. Rating easy, chemistry easy, and that is Moussa Sissoko done as well. So I voted for all 3 because I like collecting the cards. I enjoy the card collection aspect. I hope that if you guys are only voting for one because you only want one, I hope you vote for the person that you actually feel like would be good. Because, I mean, look at Sissoko. 6'2" is great, high medium is great, and his card would be very well rounded because it'd go up to an 84. But 3-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot, it's not worth it, dudes. Do everyone a favour. Stay away from the Premier League. This is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.